Welcome to part 1 of my series on tiny habits that build success. In each video in this series, I'm going to be sharing one simple actionable habit which, if done each day, can lead to transformative results over time. Hi, I'm Raminder, and today we are talking about the habit of choosing your top 3 tasks for the day. I'm going to be talking you through why it works, how to apply it, and how it can compound into massive change in your life. This tiny habit takes just minutes each day and can completely shift your productivity, your focus, and the outcome of your day, all without the stress of long and overwhelming to-do lists. I was listening to a TED Talk the other day, and they were talking about the power of 3, and that neuroscience suggests that our brains love patterns. 3 is the smallest and most basic pattern. Patterns help our brains to identify and understand things, solve problems, and come up with solutions. We live in a world that's constantly vying for our attention. We overload ourselves with dozens of tasks to be hyper-productive, and this just ends up making us feel stressed and overwhelmed. So choosing only 3 priorities feels manageable, it gives you focus, and provides a direction that you can follow. This habit works because it helps you get clear on what you actually need to do to move things forward on the tasks that help impact your goals. Everything else just becomes secondary or can be delegated, and if you just focus on the top 3, it can have a huge payoff over time. Something that I find that really helps is to either write it down in a notebook or enter it into a digital planner. When you see it visually, it helps you to create a mental map, and this simple process just helps you to become more intentional rather than reacting to a list of things to do. So how do you get started? My suggested approach is to do it either first thing in the morning or towards the end of the day. Grab your notebook or digital planner and write down your 3 key tasks that need to be done before all other tasks. If you're not sure where to begin with prioritising your tasks, I do have another video which goes through a framework to help you prioritise, and I'll link that to the end of this one. Keep your tasks short and clear and stick to only 3. I personally do this at the end of the day, so I know exactly what I'm doing for the next day. This helps me to relax in the evenings because I know what my key focus is first thing in the morning. A small hack to make this habit stick is to link it to an existing routine. This is called habit stacking. For example, you could do it right after your morning coffee so it becomes automatic, or like me, do it immediately after I finish my work so it helps me to close my work day. And if you really want to level it up, you can mark them in order of importance and start with the highest priority of the 3. Choosing your top 3 tasks takes just minutes each day, but if you do this every day, it really adds up over a month. Imagine a whole month of smashing through your top priority tasks. You start finishing important work faster, your procrastination levels drop, and that sense of accomplishment just builds that momentum. It changes not just what you do, but how you do it, and also how you see yourself. The power of this small daily action, repeated consistently, can really create long-term success. So I hope that you'll give this a go, pick your top 3 priorities for tomorrow morning, and notice the difference. Even if you just do this for 3 days straight, you'll feel more focused and more in control. Do let me know in the comments how your tiny habits are going. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. Don't forget to check out the other videos in this series. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.